Hey everyone, I'm MrHarr, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Driftmoon. In the last episode, we came here to Robert's smithy, here, just in case you needed to know where that was, and I can't get back to the thing. Got it. And we got one of the gems of the the gem of Avarion. I can't pronounce names, but some guy, some mage skeleton dude, had come here, and he had a stone giant who we have a stone dwarf. I'll explain that in a little bit. We fought him, and we got this gem back, and then we also did the side quest here. But what I forgot to do in here, there's a piece of meat here and 5 steel arrows, so we want to get those. There's nothing under the anvil or the chair. I'm not sure what a sampo is. I don't remember it. Working on a machine that's supposed to make okay. Alright, I guess that's good for you. But let's ask Robert, how come the stone man I summoned was so tiny, the skeleton had a much bigger one? I don't know, it doesn't seem fair, does it? Maybe it's because he was more powerful mage. We're bound to get a bigger one once we have more gems for the pendant. So once we get more gems for the pendant, our stone dwarf right now will be bigger. So let's just summon him. I want to show you guys a little bit more. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yep, he follows us around, drains our mana, and fights stuff. So let's just de-summon him. Banish him? I don't know. What's the opposite of summon? Anyway, whatever. This episode we're going to Gaunt Grounds. And here we are going to be getting another gem for the pendant. Gaunt Grounds. The vault is west of here. Let me turn the caps lock thing off. I forgot to do that. That's good. Stone dwarf up here. Pay no attention to that awkward cut and the backing up of the footsteps. We need to meet Professor Door. Or Professor Dumbledore. Probably not. The man before you squints through his thick horn-rimmed glasses. I am Professor Door. Good day to you. Are you my new assistants, Mr. Owl and Mr. Fowl? I'm afraid no. Quite unfortunate. Well, if you do see Tom expecting them immediately, we kind of have to lie to him. Yes, we are. Well met. The man looks at you carefully for a while, then seems to recognize you. Oh, jolly good. I was expecting you a month ago, but nevertheless, I was worried about that the gangster Birdie or the Racken Warriors got you. They've been telling me to reveal my research findings. The nerve. Now, you may be wondering why I've ordered the hidden university to send me another set of assistants, or the third one, as it were. Well, anyway, your job is to help me open a door. A couple of doors, as I quite frankly believe. Even though some of my colleagues wildly protest this, you believe me, don't you, Mr. Owl? You need me to open a door, Dr. Door? How fitting. Quite frankly, yes. Or, no, in fact, I'm trying to discover the secret of the Lord Gaunt's vault. The mysterious vault is the latest scientific undertaking of Dr. Door's genius mind. The professor looks at you like he's expecting some sort of reaction from you, but soon starts again. I see you're not familiar with my published works. The Life Adventures of Dr. Door, The Complete History of the World by Dr. Door? No? The scientist stares at you expectantly again, and then slowly shakes his head. Dear Mr. Wall, it is about time you found a scientific mentor to enlighten your budding mind. Lord Gaunt's vault is a building northwest of here. Scientists and adventurers have been trying to open it for centuries, but so far nobody has had any luck. Of course, that is not entirely correct. They've had incredibly bad luck. Even I was forced to retreat from the vault because of a foul racking beast wanted to look at it himself. Anyway, as I was saying, I think they have found a way to open the door, or as it were, doors in the vault. So on to the task, Mr. Owl. I see you have no questions, and everything is crystal clear to you. Now off you go. Remember to be flexible and proactive. Well, do we have questions? No, we don't need to tell them that. How can I open the doors? Simply put, the doors are placed by a certain item on the pedestal. Researching, month ago, label, pedestals, what item goes there. Magical keys, small figurines, certain animals. Okay. Figurines, who knows if we're talking about, but historical reference, Lauren got hit for. Look around. Do you know anything about these silver feathers? These fascinating feathers were my first field of research. It was a miserable failure. I could never figure out what the feathers were used for. You all can read my paper on the subject right there on my desk. Okay, well, thanks. Excuse me, I need to take my eye drops. The beekeeper cupper sold these to me. They're some foul musk called propolis. Is that something real? Future me, remind look that up and put it on screen if it's something of importance. Or something, I don't know. Told me they were a perfect cure for about anything, so I decided to try them on my eye infection. He opens a small bottle with a foul-smelling black liquid and carefully puts a few drops in each eye. Ah! It hurts, I'm blind! Are you alright? The professor blinks a few times, sweat pouring off his face. I'm alright, I hope. Eyesight is coming back now. Phew! What an experience. I can tell you how it feels. It feels very effective. I definitely need to test these on my students. I just need to figure out a way to give them an eye infection first. Well, goodbye then. He waves you away. I'm glad we're not really students of his, because I'm scared, but, he gave us permission to look at stuff, so of course we're just gonna take everything. Silver feather, evil berries. Found around, fascinate both researchers, common folk generations, haven't come across a single bird with the mysterious attire of the silver feathers. Feathers were forged by one of the great smiths of the Forgotten Age. Very beautiful. Weight is precisely 25 evil berries. The material peculiar to force to resist heat, physical force, not being able to dissolve a feather, break it. Common. Important events, perhaps, or seem most common, great magic, important events, even locations, future deaths, led many to believe they're bad omen, magically appearing to people who are about to die, superstitious nonsense. Most Driftmoonians avoid touching the feathers, can be lying about in even population places. Oh gosh, they don't have any apparent use, can't be made into tools, tools don't affect them. Okay, that's good, great. More reading. Okay, basically what they say is that the places that where the figurines we need to find and where they are. So we need to find white bear, sea monster, poisonous frog, and elephant. Easiest southwest, poisonous frogs southeast with spiders. White bear north, puffer plants. That's fun. My dogs are barking. They think someone's home. Sea monster hasn't. Oh well. Okay, we'll find all the stuff. Let's go. Oh, there's the X. Okay, finally. Where do we need to go now? Because we just spent like the first 20 minutes of the video talking. Okay, yeah, let's go over to... We have all these quests here. Over here to Smiling Chuck. Go, Smiling Chuck. Come here, stop walking away. He's a shop guy. I think we're gonna buy these two things. We have enough, and we'll get our money back in the end anyway. At the end of this, I believe. Yep. Let's go ahead and buy these. It's better stuff. These make us faster, and we have more armor. But while we're here, let's give these to Robert. What happened to your shop? Fiery flame sword of fire. Gotta be careful with that. No way. Never would have guessed. Robert. Okay. I promise that we'll get to do something in this episode besides talking. Take that. We'll do that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and equip the ring. Okay. Finally, and I believe there's a silver feather here. We can eat a hot carrot. Huge sale, that's good. Oh, there's a silver feather over here. Grab this first. Over by this pond. Go to Green Rock. Great. Silver feather, there it is. And I believe that there are two oh, there they are. Found them. Yep, they poisoned us. Thanks. Or one of them did, at least. Doesn't look like we'll need our golem for this. Oh, don't go in there. Don't go in there. There are just, I guess so you guys know, there's a wolf pack in there. Let's just fight. Oh, we missed. Wolf pack in there, and we don't really want to get on their bad side. There's two kind of wolf dens, that's the right word. Two wolf dens in this area. You don't need to fight them. You can if you want the experience. I'll just walk in here a little bit and show you. Oh, thanks, Spiegel. Yep. They're in here. If you want that mushroom, I guess, if you want it really badly, go for it. But I do not, personally. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go over here, eat that mushroom. This door is locked. We need to press this switch, and it will open for a certain amount of time. Run in. What a strange building. Come on, Robert. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, Robert. Forgot our brother's name for a second. We're trapped. Don't fear, because there's a weird guy in here. Yep. The man looks happy and flashes you a wide one-tooth grin as you approach. Name is Tooth. I've been trapped in here for much. Glad to have some company. What are you doing in this labyrinth? Some bloke called Professor Dora told me to come look here, look for a toy figurine. I like toys, so I took the job. I found some figurine here, but I got trapped. I'm sorry, gotten bored playing with the figurine. So do you want to play with it? It's right there on the pedestal. If you can have it. How can we get out? You know, that was the first thing that came to mind when I got locked up here. I want to get out, never realizing that we should all just stay still for once. Just look how beautiful this place is. Looks, I don't know, very beautiful. Thanks. Yeah, Shanks, I knew you'd love it. It's a great place to have some company. Just think of the years of fun we'll have together. How do you food. There's no need to worry about it. Such a trivial, tribal words. I can't think if whatever. Ant colony in turn provides me with tasty mushrooms. I hope you haven't stepped on any ants. How do we get out of here? There's a button that opens the door, but there's no way to reach the door before it closes. That's a slight problem for me. I can't get out. Not that I want to, but with you here, you could open the door. We'll press the button. You open the door from the outside. That sounds like a plan, but if this doesn't succeed, just let me back in. I'll show you out. I just don't want to leave this great place. Okay, well, before we do that, we can come in here and eat a bunch of mushrooms and get the sea monster figurine. So, I think that's everything in here. We'll just do a... Oh, there's 2 mushrooms. Cool. So, let's get... Come on. Hurry up. Faster. Cornering the button over here, so we'll press this, and he'll get let out, and then he'll walk over here, and get ready. Okay. I'm assuming he'll open the door multiple times if you miss, or if you don't get out in time. Which could be an ant for one day. Oh, bye. Bye, guy. Have fun with the ants. She's just gonna keep going. I want to remember that. Wait, why is he here? Why is he? I don't know. Whatever, dude. Whatever you want to do. Okay. Okay, so what we want to do now is, like, you can fight this wolf if you want to. We can... Oh, silver feather right here. And we can get another figurine. Let's fight this spider. Don't poison us, please. There we go. I can fight this ooze off screen. It's not like it's gonna chase us down or anything. And then up here, these are puffer plants. Let me get up close, a little bit closer, and you'll see in a second, maybe. Yep, they poison you. So to me, it's just easier and safer to just hit them with bows, arrows. Don't see anything. Oh, splinter tree. Then there's 2 right here. So, yep, lots to talk about here. Got our. Every time I'm gonna start an episode, I just look at our character. We'll get that in a second, and I see that we have a cook's hat and a glowing nose on it. It's not that it's hard for me to take the game seriously at that point, but the humor in this game is always really nice and funny, to me at least. Let's just go ahead and up our intelligence, get everything pretty even, and do we want to give Fizz the ability to stun things, or do we want to whirlwind? Like, you swing your sword around, you hit multiple enemies, fires 2 arrows at once, complete blocks next 2 attacks. That seems nice. And we could have feeble damage enemies nearby, or we could upgrade more things. What should we do? Okay, let's go with the tower shield. It'll block the next 2 attacks, and not that that's going to be very much use here right at this moment, but it will in the future probably. Dandy, please don't kill me. For some reason the puffer plant speaks to you. Please don't kill me, I'm a human being. Oh no, I didn't just kill 3 innocent human beings on my way here, did I? Just plants, gladly. They were put here to fool some adventure and killing me. Oh, and the agony, I beg you, please help me, good sir. How'd you end up looking like that? I'm Dandy, the royal gardener. Or I was until that darn man turned me into this. One day I was tending to my prize puffer plants when this chap comes up to me and says that I've got to pay. The plant ruffles its flower angrily. I told him I had never met him. The next thing I know, I'm a plant. What do you know, the king hires the chap as his new royal gardener while I sit in the garden. A few days later he takes me with him and plants me here with a couple other puffer plants. He says it's a fitting end for me. You've got to help me out here, dear sir. What can I do? As the real royal gardener, I know a plant that could repel the transformation. The Notriflora. Notra? Would that be like a... Anyway, whatever. It's a most peculiar plant. It can only be found during the night. Do you know where I could find one? Prefers to grow inland pools of water. If you want to wander around pools of water at nighttime, you could have a good chance of finding one. I will keep a lookout for it. So that is how we will get the next thing. I think that's going to be in the end of the episode. Oh, no, I don't want to steal those. I thought it was just there. I didn't see the owner. There's actually several places that you can get these if you're just wanting to play ahead. If you're playing along, whatever. You can go here at night, and there'll be one on the beach, on the sand somewhere. There's also one down here on the map where we haven't been, but we'll probably get to that next episode, maybe. I already grabbed that, didn't I? So I guess I'll just gather some resources while I'm doing the outro here. Thank you guys for watching. You're awesome. You'd be more awesome if you want to comment, rate, and subscribe. Next episode, we will be continuing to get the, these, I guess the, what do we need? The pirate treasure? No, we need the, I guess, Opulent and the Poison Frog and the White Bear figurines. Oh, whoa. Oh, I forgot to mention this. These holes right here, if you walk over them, snatchers come out and attack you. It's like a whole group. Let's go ahead and get our stone dwarf out here. Anyway, but until then, I hope you guys have an awesome day, / night, / morning, / evening, / whatever other vaguely specific time there is. That was a horrible specific. What? That was a that whirling wind attack, whatever that is, that's useful against these snatchers. But anyway, until next time, guys, see ya.